Good morning, y'all. It's DP with DJ here. It is Friday, April 3rd, 2026. It is class day. So it is still dark 30. I was up I did read my Bible and read my devotional and was going to do my WIP and Chat video, but my phone decided to do an update. So, not too much of a delay, but it did slow me down a little bit, but that's okay. We're not in a rush, are we? I do not like to rush around, but I have I believe I have everything together for class today. The only thing I haven't put in my tote is my finished canvases. And they are sitting on the table ready. I'm going to put them in at the last moment. Found out apparently the director of the senior center was dismissed from her duties this week. I'm just praying that does not affect doing the class, because she's the one that approved it, so I wouldn't think it would affect the class, but we'll see. So I kind of curious. I mean, I have no idea what happened because my car has been down all week. I have not had the opportunity to be there. But the rain let up yesterday. My brother was feeling better, and he actually got my car running. I was so happy. So happy. Found out there was an interior light. It's the, I don't even know what you call those lights, but somehow the passenger one accidentally got turned on, and I have zero clue how it happened. Absolutely no idea how. But anyway, it was left on, and that drained the battery. So he got jumper cables, jumped it, let my car run for a little while, and then I went out and drove it around and turned it off a few times, let it set, then restarted it, and it's, oh goodness. I just completely, I'm gonna pause you for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I had laid down the wrong drills all over the place and had to move them. So it took me just a minute to get them all lifted back up off of there. I do that once in a while. So anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, my phone did its own little update this morning, and that interrupted the routine, but that's okay. It didn't take very long, but so I just did a few little things. The other thing I wasn't sure about, and now she's not there for me to ask, is how much time they gave me for the class. That I really don't know, because I don't know how long it's going to take them all to do their project, number one. But I know it'll be at least an hour and a half class. At the very least, an hour and a half. Alright, don't see any more of those, but do we have any little 8s floating around? Yes, we do. And I switched from my 5-placer back to my 4-placer. This little area has more of 2 and 3 placing, and it's easier to pick up 2 and 3 with my 4-placer than it is my 5-placer. So I still love that 5-placer though. I do really love this blue pen. It seems to be a little more comfortable for me to hold than the fatter pen, but that's okay. I still like the fat pen. Okay. We're supposed to have nice weather today. I believe it's going to be either in the high 70s or low 80s. And knock on wood, no rain today, so that's going to be nice, trying to travel to and from the senior center without having to worry about rain. So that's going to be nice. Alright, we need to get a clarification there, because my eyes, that's what I thought. Okay, thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. But apparently not. Yep. The 8s, I don't know why the 8s are so difficult for me to focus in on, because I'm mixing them up with S. That doesn't make sense. You'd think I'd mix the 5s up with the S's, but... And it's dark 30. And my eyes are not wanting to focus today. I think I overworked them yesterday, because I couldn't unwind after Sherry's live last night. So I was diamond painting. May not have been the smartest idea, but that's okay. And after this section, I have 5 sections left on this canvas. I was further along than what I realized, because I think total there were 13 and a half canvases. Yeah, 13 and a half canvases on the canvas. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Makes sense to me. There were 13 and a half sections on this canvas when I started. And I'm down to, well, after this section is completed, I'm down to 5. So, and I may just carry on. I don't know. I have a red drink canvas This is my blue drink, beach drink. I have a red beach drink canvas also. So I don't know if I'm going to do that one next or what. I haven't really decided or thought about it because I've been thinking excessively about the class. And okay, yeah, I did that right. I think I have Mr. Sandman. I need to clean out my eyes because I'm either not picking up drills or not hitting the spot to pick them up this morning. But I'm excited about this class. Oh yes, we've got the wonderful exterminator coming today. And I was able to have the maintenance man take a look at the dishwasher. Now mind you, I run it just once a month to keep it operational because it is indeed a brand spanking new dishwasher that they, installed for me. And it has the most horrible smell. Just, ugh. And if you know anything about me or new to my channel, I have no smell. Basically have no smell due to COVID. I have about 3% smell. And believe me when I tell you, usually when I get a whiff of something, generally it's not a pleasant smell. I opened up the dishwasher last week to wipe down the edge of the top of the door just to make sure it was clean and that food hadn't been dropped on it or spilled on it. And I got hit with the most horrible, nasty smell. And I was not happy. I thought maybe it was coming since the drain is hooked up with the garbage disposal and such. I thought maybe that was it. And no, there's no smell coming out of the garbage disposal. Of course, I run disinfectant and everything once a week through the garbage disposal, but boy, that dishwasher was, ugh. There isn't too many things that'll turn my stomach, but that one sure does. Ugh, it was horrible. But anyway, I'm finding out, well, let's keep going with the story. So he wanted me to run a load of dishes through it, and I'm like, well, number one, I don't have any dishes to put in there. Two, I don't have any of that dishwashing liquid because I don't use it. I don't buy the soap things that go in it. So I said, I do run it once a month with just water. And he goes, well, there's the problem. And I'm like, okay. So after he left, I had asked my neighbor if she had any of the dishwasher pod things. So she brought me some, and I ran the dishwasher, and guess what? It still smells. So I may stop running the dishwasher altogether. I mean, I was trying to be conscientious about it because it is, in fact, a brand new dishwasher. I was trying to be considerate. But if I've got to put up with that smell, that's not going to work for me. Because even with the dishwasher door closed, my apartment smelled like that nasty smell. Oh, and it's worse than someone being just violently ill in the bathroom. I mean, ugh. I can't, it's a, not even a mold or mildewy smell. I can't even describe it. I have a hard time distinguishing smells. I mean, I could smell a horrible smell, but and even the maintenance man couldn't distinguish what the smell was. You know, he couldn't put his finger on it. And I'm like, okay, then it's not just me. Alrighty then. So I may try to run one more cycle through it. Just to see if it just needs some, excuse me, some, I don't know. I'm not a fan of dishwashers. Honestly, I'd rather have the cabinet space that dishwasher takes up. But typically, I guess, dishwashers are a big item for people, but not for me. But again, as with a lot of things in life, it's just a personal choice. Trying to think. Yeah, I distract myself between the phone updating and me putting down wrong drills. I've distracted myself on what I had in mind to talk about, what was bouncing around in the squirrel brain. You know, it has left the station because I do not remember what I was thinking about. I know I've got class on my mind today. I'm excited, but I'm relatively nervous about it too, because I've never taught this kind of a class. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had to do a lot of teaching in my years, but I've never taught a craft. So this is going to be an experience for me, but this is truly where God has led me. I prayed on it for quite some time because I want to help people, and this will also help keep their minds active, their hands active. I've just got to remind them to get up and move around. Do not sit for hours upon hours, because that is not good. And us as older folks, it's really not good for us. So I do certain things in between my breaks, like I'll go and do some dishes, or I'll go put away the dry dishes, or I'll go in and start rearranging refrigerator, seeing, what leftovers absolutely need to be eaten. I take breaks and try to make good use of my time. It's dual purpose breaks. But I'm definitely going to have to remind them they need to get up and move around, take breaks, because I certainly would not want one of them to be harmed, by teaching them to do something where they sit and don't get up. That's not good for any of us. But anyway, I'm rambling. I need to just rewind and go back to before you distracted yourself with incorrect placement of drills, DJ. So, what is everyone else working on? Is everybody ready for Easter? I don't have any little ones anymore close, so we really don't celebrate. I think I'm going to make probably a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and I don't know, probably corn. I'm not sure. I made pork chops last week. Oh boy, they were so good. I haven't had pork chops in a long time. And that's one of the few pork items I can have because it's not processed pork. Oh, it was so good. A couple of months ago, we had a pork roast. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I made that in the slow cooker, and it was delicious. Yum, yum. And remember the other day when I told y'all that I was going to make tuna salad because that was something he liked and I could get him to get up and eat? Well, yeah. I got a half a sandwich of that container of tuna salad, but that's okay. I'm not complaining because it's getting him up and moving because apparently he ate him in the middle of the night or whenever I was asleep, which means he got himself up and was starting to move. So, and then I think it was the next day, I got him up and got him out of the apartment a couple of times actually. And then yesterday he really surprised me and was up moving around and actually got my car running for me. He got it jump started, let it run for a while. And then I took it out driving, and it seems to be running just fine. And I'm happy. Now I have my car and I don't have to worry about driving his truck to go to the class. Yay. But I probably need to wrap this up and start collecting my thoughts because I need to go move some things around because it's going to be an issue for the exterminator. And I may not move things because all this extra items that I have acquired, not that I wanted to, but they were forced upon me, but that's okay. We're not going to squabble about that. So, anyway, I just want to tell y'all, be kind. Always be kind. You never know what folks are going through. And you never know what a kind word or a kind gesture, what impact that could have on that person, on their day, or maybe even their life. So just be kind. If you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. Lead by example. Show folks how it's done. We need to spread this kindness virus everywhere and hope that more people catch it because I think many people have forgotten, the word in the Bible, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And it just, we need to refresh that Bible verse for everybody. But anyway, so with that, I'm going to ask you all to have a very blessed day, and I'm very excited about the class. Can't wait to tell you all about it. So y'all have a blessed day, and until next time, y'all come back now, yeah?